Recently, Arden Academy was the base for the Digital Leaders Kids Meet 2015. Similar to the Teacher Meet, many digital leaders from around the country came to our school to share ideas on how other digital leaders operate and include technology in their learning. The students also attended a number of workshops run by people who are bringing technology into education through many different ways, such as Minecraft, all the way to 3D printing. I got the chance to talk with some of the people running the workshops to discover more about what was happening here today. Hello, you meet me here at Arden School where we are doing the Kids Meet, the Digital Leaders Conference, and I'm here with
Martin O'Hanlon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about what you'll be doing today here at the conference?
So I'm going to be running some workshops, and we're going to be doing some programming using Python, but in Minecraft. So we're going to make some mods for Minecraft. We're going to do some fun things, see if we can make some blocks explode, see if we can make some magic bridges, stuff like that.
That sounds very interesting. Looking forward to seeing that workshop. Thank you very much. I'm joined with
Stuart Ball from Microsoft.
Okay, can you tell us a bit more about what sort of workshops you'll be running today?
So today I'll be looking at ways of getting kids and teachers to understand how we can get computer games into the curriculum. So I have three great pieces of software. One piece is called Kodu, which allows you to create Xbox quality games on your PC and on your Xbox. And that's really easy for kids and teachers to pick up and use.
Hello, join me here at the Kids Meet with Mike. So Mike, what sort of workshops are you going to be running today?
We're going to be running a workshop using the Sparrows, and we're going to be programming them and making them do an obstacle course or a specified course. And we're going to give the students a choice of which apps to use based on their own experience and their own abilities. And we're going to have a competition between the groups to see who can actually handle the course fastest.
Oh wow, that sounds very fun. I'll hope to have a look at that later. Okay, you join me here with Mr. Inslee from which school?
From Link Hall School.
Okay, it's my understanding that your school's just started Digital Leaders. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. So we've started now for about 2 weeks. So we've started getting on Make Waves. We've started looking at the badges that we can start to build together now.
And how successful has it been so far?
So for us, it's been really successful getting students who haven't used things like Twitter before, trying to now get them involved in digital aspects of communicating online. Make Waves is now a good place for us to start learning how to blog, which is one of the reasons why we're here today.
And so how did you first find out about Digital Leaders?
So I came to one of the Teach Meets and I spoke to some of the digital leaders here, saw what you were doing, had a look at your YouTube videos and decided to go from there with it.
Okay, that's very interesting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
After everyone arrived, the conference was open.
Okay, morning everybody, welcome. Hi everybody, my name is Mark and I'm here with some of you today and I'll be running a little session later on. But welcome to Arden Academy. I've been asked to spend some time with you today by Miss Sadler and Mr. Lucy, who are teachers here at Arden Academy.
Mark started by showing the digital leaders some fun and creative apps on the iPads, before getting a small group of people from each school to talk about how they run digital leaders.
We have used many apps on the iPads, but the ones you see on the screen now are the main ones we've used. Comic Life is a great way to express your learning through pictures and words.
Raspberry Pi is a small computer that is suitable for all ages.
We regularly take part in many digital activities. For instance, just yesterday, we took part in something called BBC Schools Report.
We also offer the chance for teachers to be trained to use software such as Frog or VLE and many other technical issues they may encounter in lessons.
The digital leaders then split off into many different groups and attended the 6 different workshops currently running all over the school. The first of which was all about developing communication skills vital for teaching people how to use technology.
If a person's eyes are darting around, they're getting bored or nervous, would that be the line? Which ones are like 1, 2 or 3? Over to you. Oh, that was me getting all excited. Excellent, let's have a look. Brilliant. Okay, next one. Defensiveness. Do you know what defensiveness means? Anyone know what defensiveness means? No, it's all when you Good. And also
The next workshop showed the digital leaders how 3D printing is quickly changing the industry of design and manufacturing. 3D printers are versatile machines, able to make strong objects such as tools and giant objects like houses from many different materials.
This is a 3D scanner. So what it can do is take a 3D scan of your face and in 30 seconds create it and put it on the screen. And then you can do all sorts of things with that. You can 3D print it out, or you could take it in as an avatar into your favourite computer game. There's a video on here that shows you how to bring that scan into Minecraft. If you look on this one, you can see there's a hole on this side. It was designed originally to have.
Across the room was the third workshop, Sphero. A Sphero is a sort of remote-controlled ball that will move when you tell it to using an app. The challenge was to get the Sphero around the maze in the fastest time possible.
This here dictates your speed, yeah? And that's pretty much all you need to be aware of. And don't forget how hard that surface is. Bring it back and see what that does for you.
A few rooms above us was the fourth workshop, Kodo. Kodo is a fun, easy to use and simple application that young children can learn to code in. Then there was the fifth workshop, the Raspberry Pis. The popular sandbox game Minecraft was loaded into them and the digital leaders were taught how to code in Python, a common programming language. The kids could use what they learned to manipulate the game and build modifications to it. Then there was the Redstone workshop, another Minecraft-based one. The digital leaders learnt how the game could be used to simulate how real-life circuits worked and how they could build their very own calculators and computers from scratch.
I'm Gianluca Cantoni and I'm running this workshop today along with Matt Best over here. So here at Arden, I run a club called Redstone School. So this club is all about the game Minecraft. So hands up if you've ever played Minecraft before. Okay, that's good. So most of you are familiar with the game.
After a few more workshops, the day drew to a close in the auditorium where the final thank yous were given and some prizes were awarded.
Round of applause for this house. We would love it if you're not already on Makewaves. It's a great way that we can connect to schools and stuff. So if you want to have a look at it, I know a few schools are already on there. And like I say, as digital leaders, we're going to have a real push on it next term and see if we can record some of the stuff that we've already done as digital leaders on there. Things like Rising Stars. These are some learning to code books that might help you if you're helping others in school doing some coding and things. John Henry Newman. Well done. We'll put those back in the code. Okay. That's for your digital leaders.
It worked out that if you did it slower and under more control, you actually achieved the highest speed. And the winner is Connor from Dartford, from St Joseph's. Well done.
Once the goodie bags were given out and the conference was closed, the digital leaders began their long trips home. This was the end of the Kids Meet 2015. Don't forget to attend the conference next year.